Hello, welcome to Biology, the Science Study of Life. Circulation and gas exchange. Trading with the environment. Every organism must exchange materials and energy with its environment, and this exchange ultimately occurs at the cellular level. Cells live in aqueous surroundings. The resources they need, such as nutrients and oxygen, move across the plasma membrane into the cytoplasm, and metabolic wastes such as carbon dioxide move out of the cell. In unicellular organisms, these exchanges occurs directly with the external environment for most of the cells making up multicellular organisms. However, direct exchange with the environment is not possible. This constraint is associated with the evolution of physiological systems specialized for material transport and exchange. The feathery gills of salmon, as shown in this figure, present an expansive surface area to the outside environment. Networks of tiny blood vessels, capillaries, lie close to the outside surfaces of the gills. Oxygen dissolved in the surrounding water diffuses across the thin epithelium covering the gels and into the blood, while carbon dioxide diffuses out into the water. Salmon and most other animals have organ systems specialized for exchanging materials with the environment, and must also have an internal transport system that conveys fluid, blood, or interstitial fluid through the body. Circulatory systems reflect phylogeny. Diffusion alone is not adequate for transporting substances over long distances in animals. For example, for moving glucose from the digestive tract and oxygen from the lungs to the brain of a mammal, diffusion is inefficient over distances of more than a few millimeters, because the time it takes for a substance to diffuse from one place to another is proportional to the square of that distance. For example, if it takes 1 second for a given quantity of glucose to diffuse 100 nanometer, it will take 100 seconds for the same quantity to diffuse 1 millimeter and almost 3 hours to diffuse 1 centimeter. The circulatory system solves this problem by ensuring that no substance must diffuse very far to enter or leave a cell. By rapidly transporting fluid in bulk through the body, the circulatory system functionally connects the aqueous environments of the body cells to the organs that exchange gases, absorb nutrients, and dispose of wastes in the lungs of a mammal. For example, oxygen from inhaled air diffuses across a thin epithelium and into the blood, while carbon dioxide diffuses in the opposite direction. Bulk fluid movement in the circulatory system, powered by the heart, then quickly carries the oxygen-rich blood to all parts of the body. As the blood streams through the body tissues within capillaries, chemicals are transported between the blood and the interstitial fluid that directly bathes the cells. Internal transport, the gas exchange, are functionally related in most animal phyla. Invertebrate circulation. The wide range of invertebrate body size and form is paralleled by diversity in circulatory systems. The different selective pressures of various environments have also led to the evolutionary modification of circulatory systems among invertebrates. Gastrovascular cavities, owing to the simplicity of their body plan, hydras and other cnidarians do not require a true circulatory system. In these animals, a body wall only 2 cells thick encloses a central gastrovascular cavity, which serves both in digestion and in distribution of substances through the body. The fluid inside the cavity is continuous with the water outside through a single opening. Thus, both the inner and outer tissue layers are bathed by fluid. Thin branches of a hydra's gastrovascular cavity extend into the animal's tentacles, and some cnidarians, such as jellies, have even more elaborate gastrovascular cavities, as shown in this video. Since digestion begins in the cavity, only the cells of the inner layer have direct access to nutrients, but the nutrients have to diffuse only a short distance to reach the cells of the outer layer. Planarians and most other flatworms also have gastrovascular cavities that exchange materials with the environment through a single opening. The flat shape of the body and the branching of the gastrovascular cavity through the animal ensure that all cells are bathed by suitable medium and that diffusion distances are short.